Alrighty guys, welcome back to Star Wars Review. Today I am reviewing Star Wars The Bad Batch Season 1, Episode 15, Finale Part 1, Return to Kamino, which was directed by Nathaniel Villanueva, written by Matt Michnovitz, and released on August 6, 2021. So yeah, it was another great episode. I'm gonna go full spoilers right away, so if you don't want to your spoilers, then, do not watch. But I just really enjoyed this episode. Had definitely several, I guess, I was gonna say twists, but I'd say more revelations. The biggest being that, Crosshair is just an asshole. He revealed that he already had his inhibitor chip removed. According to him, for a while now. Obviously, we don't know how long a while now has been. Could have been before the Clone Wars ended, or could have been when, afterwards, and when, maybe when he got his head fucked up. I don't know. But no matter what, he doesn't have it in him no more. And, he's just an asshole and is staying loyal to the Empire. And, there's definitely I felt very, moments when he's trying to get the other members to join him, feeling like the moment from The Empire Strikes Back when Vader does that to Luke, because he still got his helmet on, and during the moment it just really that vibe from it, and I really enjoyed that. But there's just several great moments with Crosshair, like one moment when he's talking to the other, I don't know what to call them, the other, I guess, stormtrooper like people he in his little group, talking about how the Bad Batch always comes back for their own except him, right in front of Hunter, blaming Hunter for abandoning him, but Hunter tries to tell him, that, they wanted to, come back for him and whatnot, but, because he was being, shooting at them and whatnot, they didn't. But, obviously then, the moment when Hunter finally gets to talk to Crosshair and mentions the chip, and when Crosshair reveals that, it was just like, a wow moment, which I really enjoyed, and whatnot. Obviously, I do think eventually in the series, maybe even the next episode, but I feel like by the end of the series, Crosshair will have some sort of redemption in some way, mainly because, redemption is a big part of Star Wars, and definitely when in the movies with Vader / Anakin and the end of Return of the Jedi, and obviously then the sequel trilogy with Ben Solo and / Kylo Ren, redemption is a big part of Star Wars, so I wouldn't be surprised if that does happen, but it's definitely a lot more interesting now that it's not going to be like a simple, easy medical procedure or just removing the chip. It's they're gonna have to really change Hunter or Crosshair, instead of doing what they had to do with Wrecker and earlier in the season. But there's also another revelation with Omega. She reveals to Wrecker, Tech and Echo, when they get back to Kamino, she takes them, to this special landing pad and the special passageway which leads to the secret office of Nullisays, and Omega reveals that that's where the Bad Batch was made, and that she was there when it happened, and whatnot. It wasn't really deep dived into. She just kind of mentioned it and kind of, they had to move along and try to rescue Hunter But it was definitely an interesting revelation there. But there's just several other great moments in the episode. I definitely really liked when the members of the Bad Crosshair, he takes Hunter to the training room and whatnot, and the others, when get his signal from Hunter's comm, which I believe Crosshair activated to trick them, and they think Crosshair and them will be coming out of the main entrance, so they go in through the little lift thingy below, but Crosshair knew that they were going to do that, and so then there's a nice little, that's when like a lot of the big moments happen, with Crosshair revealing his chip being removed and whatnot. But when he's trying to turn them, Crosshair kills his other Imperial buddies, and then because Omega was left down below in the area, and she activates the little trooper or droid, dark trooper looking droid thingies, and then the Bad Batch and Crosshair have to fight them off, working side by side and once again. But then afterwards, that's when he reveals stuff and whatnot. But the episode ends with a shocking moment. Vice Admiral Rampart, he has ordered everyone off of Kamino, the city place. I forgot the name of it. And he orders the destruction of it, and the episode ends with the Imperial Venator Star Destroyers firing down and destroying the city. And right beforehand, he calls Tarkin up and whatnot, and Tarkin says, you may fire when ready. Obvious callback to A New Hope. But the animated Star Wars series love doing callbacks like that. But but that was also just like a really shocking moment, and kind of sad. Like what's happening right beforehand. We see goes through all the rooms and whatnot, all empty, no one there, and it starts blowing up. But the Bad Batch, they're still obviously there. They're the only people there, and Hunter was able to stun Crosshair and pick him up, and then now they're trying to leave, and you don't know what happens next. Also, the droid Easy, whatever his name is, the droid who appeared in the Fives inhibitor chip Clone Wars arc, and earlier in the first episode of the Bad Batch, the droid, I forget his name, he appears also, so he's with them and whatnot. But also one thing I want to mention real quick is another callback, I guess, the music you hear when they're going to Kamino and whatnot is the music from Attack of the Clones, when Obi-Wan first arrives on Kamino, which was nice. I like that. I really love that theme, so it's nice to hear it once again. But this was I just really loved this episode. There's several great moments. This review was very rambly, but I guess my grade, I'll give it an A. But on the 13th, I'll be reviewing the season finale of season 1. Obviously, it was just also announced that a season 2 will be coming next year, so excited for that. But check out next week's review when that comes out. But for now, you can check out my all my previous Bad Batch reviews and whatnot. But for now, I've been Sarzu, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.
But we get the job done.
You're Clone Force 99.
You know who we are.
Hunter,
Let's go.
Echo,
Hyperdrive's online.
Tick,
Prepping to jump.
Wrecker.